this is where your stapler comes in handy. Okay, watch this, my friends. So I was doing it before, you know, using the elastic bands and everything. And I realized not everybody can get their hands on those. It's really easy to get a stapler though. So what you're gonna do, this pink, there's our example. The pink is going inside the black, okay? So my pink is going to be flat. To do that, you're gonna take your 10-inch piece, curl up, oh, Lolly's home. Curl up, which means, you know, when you let go, it's gonna curl up. We're gonna put it in a diamond shape. We're gonna take that top corner. We're going to bring it down to the bottom corner. And you have a triangle. You're gonna take that, now that bottom corner, you're gonna fold it up just before the top line here, right? And then again, this bottom line here, we're gonna fold it up again, just before the top here. And this is what you have. This mesh is called horizontal wide stripe. All right, now normally, you know, I put clips and everything on it, but this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, while it's like this, I'm gonna flip it over. What kind of soup did Papa make?
Pasta.
Oh, pasta visual. That's what we'll have for supper tonight.
I ate some.
You ate some? All right, sorry, Lolly just got home. I'm flip this over. You're lining up the two corners right here. Okay, it's flat. And now what we're gonna do is just take your stapler, and there we go. That's the inside of your petal. I'm gonna do another one. Curl up, diamond shape. Top corner to the bottom corner. Flatten it out. Flip it up, the corner to the, just below the top here. Flip it up again. And we're lining up this bottom piece of mesh there. This line is lining up with the top. Okay, and then like I said, normally I, you know, go and put a clip here and a clip here, and but this time what you can do, like I said, is flip it over, line it up, the two corners. Okay, there's our flat piece. Get your stapler, staple. Probably didn't need to press it that hard, but yeah, you do not need to heat seal with this petal. Do not worry about heat sealing whatsoever, my friends, because you're not going to see any of the fray. So we're going to do, I'll do a couple blue, exact same thing. So I literally watched Housewives of New Jersey this afternoon after I had a gazillion meetings today, and stapled mesh. I made all the petals, stapled mesh. So you're folding it over. Yes, this is the turquoise. It's turquoise horizontal wide stripe. And there we go. Now, if you don't have a stapler, you can build your petal one at a time and put it in to your wreath board as you're making the petals. And this mesh is really nice to work with. It's stiff, which means it will hold its shape really nicely. And it's nice and full. Okay. Trudy, yes, we do have horizontal wide stripe. I have no idea how much of each we have in stock. However, we do have the kits. So if you do like this mesh and the butterfly, your best bang for your buck is to definitely buy the kit. All right, so I did the same with the black. Oh, did I fold all my black? So you fold your black exactly the same, but I stapled it. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll just pretend this is black. So for the black, we're gonna do it just a little bit different. You're gonna, okay, pretend it's black. Let's take top corner to the bottom corner. Bring your folded up. And this is for the casing of the inner petal. I believe we do sell the butterfly. And then we're going to bring this up again. And because this is the outer part of the daisy chain, I'm going to take my stapler and I'm going to staple where it's right at the end here, where it's at the top. I'm going to staple it right there. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to staple right here. Because this opening here is the bottom of the petal. So when you flip it over, this is going to be the top and come around. You do not see that staple. Okay, you won't see the staple that we used on the casing. All right, so that's what I did with my black. Like I said, I did it upstairs and I just stapled a whole bunch. So you can actually prepare the pieces of your petals with staples. All right, so you have your inner petal done. We have our outer casing done. There's the folded, that's the bottom. Now, some people don't want to see a space. And what I mean by that, did I do them all? I did. A space at the top of their petal. And what I mean by that, and I think I did all these. Let me grab a blue one. So when you do your petals, this is the inner, right? And then there's a space here. I personally like the space. You can see, you'll be able to see the mesh when you put the blue on top. You'll be able to see down. Some people don't like the space that's there. To fix that, what you do is you're going to take your inner piece, okay? We're going to put it on the top, just on top of the black. And again, this rounded part here is the top of your casing. I'm going to put it on, flip your petals. Okay, so you put the flat part into the black. Just like that, okay? Oops. Okay, so that is your petal. And there's that space. If you don't want that space, all you have to do is get a glue gun, get your glue. All right, make your petal, get your glue gun, put a little bit of glue just on the inner part of the casing and just hold up the inner part. Now, if you have the little clips or clamps like I do, you can actually glue it and then just clamp it like that until your glue's dry, which is only a few minutes. And then there's your petal, right? Now, I'm gonna cut some of this excess off just so we don't have so much bulk. And you don't wanna cut too much off. Just a little bit. And I like to do this petal. I like to have, and there's the staples, right? On this thing, you're not gonna see it. I have the end of my petal on my 10. I am going to pinch it at the 15. So when I do that, hi Tina Steffler, when I do that, this right here is 5 inches. 5 inches from the top to where I'm going to put it in to my zip tie. Okay, so measure it. There's my 5 inches. Put it in your zip tie and do your zip tie up.